so my name is Sadie Angel, and I'm the Director of Marketing and Community Engagement here at the Dubuque Regional Humane Society.
What's the mission of your organization?
So the actual mission of our organization, I'll read it to you, and then I can kind of explain what that means to our shelter. So the mission is the DRHS protects and promotes the well-being of all animals by fostering respect for their inherent dignity. So we're here to serve our community as well as the animals in the community by giving them a place to be. If they are homeless, we can provide them with basic medical care, and then the end goal is to get them out of our shelter and into a loving home. Similarly, our goal is to also keep pets in homes, whether that's by helping owners with food for the month or giving them resources to be the best pet owners they can be.
What will students be doing on service day?
Yeah, so here at the shelter, we have a lot of different projects. One of the things we're gonna have help with is within our pet pantry. So we'll have people sorting big bags of food and breaking them down into smaller amounts so that we can hand it out to the community for free. Another thing that we'll have help with is just general cleaning. So whether that's helping us do dishes, we have a lot of laundry that we go through every day, as well as mopping and sweeping, just keeping areas clean. Keeping the shelter smelling as fresh as we can have it, and then maybe helping us sort some donations to get ready for our pet supply sale, which we do every year.
What is the impact of this project?
A very big impact. So having this help from volunteers who are unpaid means we can use money that our shelter gets for the animals themselves. It helps our staff focus on the care of the animals so that we can do all these extra fun things with volunteer help. So the impact is very big and it helps us for months to come. So we're really appreciative that you guys come in.
What are your roles and responsibilities within your organization?
Yeah, so as the Director of Marketing, I am in charge of keeping the website up to date and looking good so people can easily access information. I run our social media, so making sure we're keeping everyone aware of who we have available for adoption, thanking different sponsors that we may have, and just kind of spreading information there. And then also helping with graphic design around the shelter as needed. And then the community engagement piece of my title is the volunteer program. So helping groups like you guys, making sure you're on track when you're here and setting up the logistics of everything, but also helping new volunteers go through training when they're here. If they have questions, I can kind of help them, and just make sure that all of our volunteers stay on track and are helping us in the areas that we need it most.
What other career opportunities are there within your field or organization, and how would students prepare for those responsibilities?
Yeah, so there's a lot of different ways you can work here and be involved in animal welfare in general. So one of the positions that is extremely important to our shelter is our animal care technicians. And so those are the people that are feeding the animals every day, they're taking care of them, they're cleaning their kennels, and really we couldn't do what we do without our ACTs, so that's one role. We also have clinic staff who are doing like medical care, so that's a really cool career path. We have a development team of women who basically fundraise, so they're making relationships in the community, they're sharing information on how we use money when we get it so that donors can feel like they know exactly what their money's going towards, which is really important for us. And then you could look into something like what I do, so marketing, being creative, sharing information in a way that people can easily absorb. So there are a ton of different ways to get involved with the animals and animal shelters that I think most people think they just have to be a vet if they want to work with the animals, but really the possibilities are endless.